स्वागत है। सो हेलो एवरीबॉडी, कैसे हैं आप सब? सो आफ्टर 2 days मैं आज वीडियो अपलोड कर रही हूँ बिकॉज देयर वाज समथिंग एरर इन माय नेटवर्क कनेक्शन। सो आई एम सॉरी फॉर दैट। सो आवर नेक्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ एनिमल टेस्ट इज कॉकरोच। सो आज हम अपना कॉकरोच टॉपिक पढ़ने वाले हैं। स्ट्रक्चरल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ एनिमल्स का पार्ट 1 मैंने अपलोड कर दिया है। आप लोगों को मैं लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में प्रोवाइड करूँगी, आप सब देख सकते हैं। सो अपना टॉपिक स्टार्ट करते हैं। कॉकरोच are brown or black-bodied animals that are included in class Insecta of phylum Arthropoda. Bright yellow, red, and green color cockroaches have also been reported in tropical regions. Their size ranges from 1/4 inches to 3 inches, that is 0.6 to 7.6 centimeter, and have a long antennae, legs, and flat extension of upper body wall that conceals head. They are nocturnal omnivores that live in damp places throughout the world. They have become resident of human homes and thus a serious pest and vector of several diseases. The first topic is morphology. The adult of common species of cockroach, Periplaneta americana, are about 34 to 53 long with wings that extend beyond the tip of the abdomen in males. The body of the cockroach is segmented and divisible into three distinct regions, that is head, thorax and abdomen. The entire body is covered by a hard chitinous exoskeleton that is brown in color. In each segment, exoskeleton has a hardened plate called sclerites, tergites dorsally and sternites ventrally that are joined to each other by a thin and flexible articular membrane, that is arthrodial membrane. And here is a diagram given of external feature of cockroaches. Head is triangular in shape and lies anteriorly at right angles to longitudinal body axis. It is formed by the fusion of 6 segments and show a great mobility in all directions due to flexible neck. The head capsule bears a pair of compound eyes. A pair of a thread-like antennae arises from the membranous socket lining in the front of eyes. Antennae have a sensory receptor that help in monitoring the environment. Anterior end of the head bears appendages forming biting and chewing type of mouth parts. The mouth parts consisting of a labrum, that is upper lip, and a pair of mandibles, a pair of maxillae, and a labium, that is lower lip. A medium flexible lobe acting as a tongue, that is hypopharynx, lies within the cavity enclosed by mouth parts. Thorax consists of three parts: prothorax, mesothorax, and metathorax. The head is connected with the thorax by a short extension of prothorax known as the neck. Each thoracic segment bears a pair of walking legs. The first pair of wings arises from mesothorax and the second pair from the metathorax. Forewings, that is mesothorax, called tegmina, are opaque, dark, and leathery and cover the hind wings when at rest. The hind wings are transparent membranes are used in a flight. The abdomen in both males and females consists of 10 segments. In females, the seventh sternum is boat-shaped and together with eighth and ninth sterna forms a brood or genital pouch whose anterior part contains female gonophophore spermatical pores and collateral glands. In males, genital pouch or chamber lies at the hind end of abdomen, bounded dorsally by ninth and tenth terga and ventrally by ninth sternum. It contains dorsally anus, ventral main genital pore, and gonophysis. Male bears a pair of short thread-like anal style which are absent in females. In both sexes, the 10 segment bears a pair of jointed filamentous structure that is called inner cerci. And in figure 7.15, head region of cockroach is given. First part is parts of head region and second part is mouth parts. Anatomy of cockroach. The alimentary canal present in the body cavity is divided into three regions: foregut, midgut, and hindgut. The mouth opens into a short tubular pharynx leading to a narrow tubular passage called esophagus. This in turn opens into a sac-like structure called crop used for storing of food. The crop is followed by gizzard or proventriculus. It has an outer layer of thick circular muscle and thick inner cuticle forming six highly chitinous plates called teeth. Gizzard helps in grinding the food particles. The entire foregut is lined by cuticle. A ring of 6 to 8 blind tubes called hepatic or gastric caeca is present at the junction of foregut and midgut, which secrete digestive juice. At the junction of midgut and hindgut is present another ring of 100 to 750 Yellow-colored, thin filamentous Malphizian tubules. They help in removal of excretory products from hemolymph. The hindgut is broader than midgut and is differentiated into ileum, colon, and rectum. The rectum opens out through the anus. Blood vascular system of cockroach is an open type. Blood vessels are poorly developed and open into space, that is hemocoel. Visceral organs located in the hemocoel are baths in blood, that is hemolymph. The hemolymph is composed of colorless plasma and hematocytes. Heart of cockroach consists of elongated muscular tube lying along mid-dorsal lining of thorax and abdomen. It is differentiated into funnel-shaped chamber with ostia on either side. Blood from sinuses enters hearts through ostia and is pumped anteriorly to the sinuses again. The respiratory system consists of a network of trachea that opens through 10 pair of small holes called spicules present on the lateral side of the body. Thin branching tubes, that is tracheal tubes, subdivided into tracheoles, carry oxygen from the air to the all parts. The opening of spiracles is regulated by the sphincters. Exchange of gases takes place by tracheoles by diffusion. Excretion is performed by Malphizian tubules. Each tubule is lined by a glandular and ciliated cells. They absorb nitrogenous waste products and convert it into uric acid when is excreted out through the hindgut. Therefore, this insect is called uricotelic. In addition, the fat body nephrocytes, uricose gland also help in excretion. The nervous system of cockroach consists of a series of fused segmental adherent ganglia joined by paired longitudinal connectives on the ventral side. Three ganglia lies in the thorax and six in the abdomen. The nervous system of cockroach is spread throughout the body and the head holds a bite of nervous system while the rest is situated along the ventral, that is belly side part of its body. So now you can understand that if the cockroach head is cut off, it will still lie for as long 1 week. In the head region, the brain is represented by supraesophageal ganglion, which supplies nerve to antennae and compound eyes. In cockroach, the sense organs are antennae, eye, maxillary palps, labial palps, anal sulci, and the compound eyes are situated at the dorsal surface of the head. Each eye consists of about 2000 hexagonal ommatidians, singular ommatidium. With the help of several ommatidia, a cockroach can receive several images of an object. This kind of vision is known as mosaic vision with more sensitivity but less resolution, being common during night, hence it is called nocturnal vision. Cockroaches are dioecious and both sexes have well-developed reproductive organ. Male reproductive system consists of a pair of testes, one lying on each lateral side. In the fourth to sixth abdominal segment from each testis arises a thin vas deferens which opens into ejaculatory duct through the seminal vesicle. The ejaculatory duct opens into the male gonophore situated ventral to the anus. A characteristic mushroom-shaped gland is present in the sixth to seventh abdominal segment which functions as an accessory reproductive gland. The external genitalia are represented by male gonophysis or phallomere, that is chitinous asymmetrical structure surrounding the male gonophore. The sperms are stored in the seminal vesicle and are glued together in the form of bundle called spermatophores which are discharged during copulation. The female reproductive system consists of two large ovaries lying laterally in the 2 to 6th abdominal segment. Each ovary is formed of a group of 8 ovarian tubules or ovarioles containing a chain of developing ova. Oviduct of each ovary unite into a single medium oviduct also called vagina which opens into genital chamber. A pair of spermatheca is present in the sixth segment which opens into the genital chamber. Sperm are transferred through spermatophores. Their fertilized eggs are encased in a capsule called ootheca. Ootheca is a dark reddish to blackish brown capsule about 3/8, that is 8 mm long. They are dropped or reproductive system of cockroach, that is male and female, is given in this diagram. Glued to a suitable surface, usually a crack or surface of high relative humidity near a food resource. On an average, female reproduce 9 to 10 ootheca containing 14 to 16 eggs. The development of Americana Periplaneta americana is protometabolous, meaning there is a development through nymphal stage. The nymphs look very much adult. The nymph grow by molting about 13 times to reach the adult form. The next to last nymphal stages has wings spread, but only cockroaches have wings. Many species of cockroaches are wild and are of no economic importance yet. A few species thrive in and around the human habitat. They are pests because they spoil food and contaminate it with their smelly excreta. They can transmit a variety of bacterial diseases by containing food material. So thank you for watching this video. So आज का ये हमारा चैप्टर खत्म होता है. ओके बाय.